Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video of Late Customs. I would like to start with this video just to say, well, compliments to the season to everyone out there. And we're going to start this new year off with a bang. And that bang is that Shannon has just returned back into the game and she bought herself a new car, which I'm currently driving in, which drives super amazing. This is kind of like my new daily, I guess, driving to work and back. But just to start with this video, please drop a like if you guys are enjoying the content, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not as yet. But I will just throw in the clips of us collecting the car or Shannon driving the car off to our house. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video. This is a couple of days later, and I thought what better way to shoot the intro by explaining to you guys like what exactly went down with the purchase of this car and what the plans is of this car. So Shannon recently bought this car with the intention to keep it as stock as possible, I guess. Well, you know how it goes, keeping it stock for the time being. The car is in such an amazing condition that, well, let me just shift the fifth real quick, because I'm driving in fourth gear the whole time. I literally just came from work, by the way, if you guys didn't notice that. But I'm on my way home, and well, the goal behind this build is that Shannon really likes the interior of this car. The car's interior is in an amazing condition, like it's literally immaculate on the interior. But the exterior definitely needs some work, which is very, very odd to say that the car has some rust spots on some very weird places. Like the floor solid, the wiper tray solid, but it has like rust on this driver's side post right here, a little bit more like here on top. In the boot has some surface rust as well, and obviously Hondas are known for rust. And this car has been resprayed by the previous owner, which was an elderly man. He originally moved from Pretoria or Joburg side down, and he relocated in Cape Town, I think probably 9 years ago, and he has been living in Cape Town. I think that's probably where the rust came from, of living in, I think probably near the sea or somewhere. I'm not entirely sure, but we will be doing some maintenance on this car hopefully real soon, because we do have an auto CV that's a bitchy clapping hinkies here for us, you know. And with that, just check out the interior of this car. Like, this is probably the main reason why we bought the car. I'll give you guys some better close-ups with the car once we actually can get home, and Shannon can give you guys like a nice preview of the car. But the car drives amazing. The car is nice and quiet. Original exhaust, original manifold on, original induction kit on as well. And if you guys didn't notice, this is a 160i. The 160i do come out with electric windows. That's mainly the difference between 160i and the 150i. The 160i came out with electric windows, and besides that, it already came out with the bottle intake, which the 150i came out with the carb looking intake. But I'm very, very happy with the car. Shannon is very, very happy with the car. And one thing a lot of people commented on the TikTok of while revealing this car is that the driver's side door is a different color. And yes, obviously when we bought the car, we knew the driver's side door is a different color. You guys didn't literally bomb it out there. You guys literally threw it out there. Yeah, the driver's side door is a different color and what. But the car is amazing. The car drives amazing. The car is stock as can be. The car needs some maintenance. The car needs a full display in our perspective, and I'll show you guys that shortly once we get home. But from our point of view, for the price we paid and for the people we met down the road with the purchase of this car, is quite amazing. So Shannon's happy with the purchase, I'm happy with the purchase, and this car's going to be a liquor daily once the car is out and resprayed and all sorted out with everything Shannon has planned for the car. But just take a moment to appreciate how liquor this car actually like drives. Like I literally have to like shift with one, and kids, if you guys watching this video, don't do what I just did. Rather just get you guys like a phone mount, which I have, and it's in my Accord, which my dad is driving. So let it be a lesson for everyone out there to always keep your phone mount with you. Be careful in Stellenbosch, guys. Camera. We are currently here at the Lated HU, and I wanted Shannon to take you guys through the entire car, but unfortunately Shannon just left, and well, I'm left with the honors to do so. So I'll take you guys through the entire car, and the car is a little bit rough on the exterior. The car needs some work in the exterior, but in the interior the car looks amazing. One thing I forgot to mention is that the 160 I came out with the armrest as well. A note with the armrest and with the bottle intake and this original OEM induction, and then there was something else I mentioned as well that I forgot. Oh, the electric windows. I think that's probably all. Do comment down below if there's anything else I missed out, but this car is in a very good condition. So this is a 160i, I think it's a 96 model, and straight out I'll go to the rust we were talking about on the driver's side post, and this is a very uncommon spot for this car to rust. I think this car has gotten a paint job before, and you can definitely see the color from the door to the quarter panel right there, giving an indication that the car has definitely been resprayed. The car has a lot of chip marks on, and you could see that the the elderly owner that owned this car, the elderly guy that owned this car, really kept his hand on this car, but unfortunately with paintwork and such, not that great. The car is very neat in the engine bay. We'll do some dress up in the engine bay. You can even check here by the hinges how dry it is. Usually there will be indication of some rust right there on this hinge right there as well. Only some surface rust here by the battery bracket because of the battery acid. You can see the bracket right there, the lower bracket. You can see the nut right there. That's some indication of some slight rust in that area, which will obviously get sorted as well. In the engine bay, Shannon is really doubting to put an induction on, so comment down below. This car does sound very nice, which I'll give you guys a few revs real quick. I think the previous owner probably got one box removed and fitted a resonator, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't lay under the car yet, but the car is in very good condition and it sounds very nice, although it still has the original air filter box on, which I kinda like because it makes the engine bay look much more full. You can see on the front bumper it has a lot of chip marks. You can see there, the entire front bumper definitely needs a respray as well. Crack right there, and that's obviously one of the main reasons why I mentioned this car needs a full respray. This gives a very good indication that the car might have been in a slight knock to the side, which there's no indication in this area right here, but with the bumper being loose and this while seeing the primer below the paint right there, you can definitely see that this car has been prepped in this section right here. And because of this, or what we saw here and that post, we feel like to display the entire car, and because of all the chip marks on the car, the bonnet is actually in a fairly decent condition. We could come away with just a touch-up job, but I think a full respray would really do this car justice. You can see here some slight, like this is like for me very uncommon rust spots on a Honda. This post still looks very nice, but you can see some small indications, so this entire windscreen will need to come out for us to fix up that. The passenger side is in a very good condition, but the main focus will be on the driver's side. Like the passenger side is very neat except for the fender, and there's like slight dents here and there. The rear booted also fine, rear bumper also fine, just some fading going on right here. One sixth eye, one taillight is cracked, but you obviously know Shannon likes specialty semi-clears, hopefully coming soon. It has some slight rust here as well, which is normal for a Civic. And overall this car is in a very good condition. OEM series with fresh tires on. I noticed the passenger side, outer CV, that side is well done, and the inner CV on the driver's side is done. So we will have to do a full suspension check and replace all the necessary parts that needs to be replaced in order to make this car drive like a dream. Shannon is currently two-minded on modifying this car, not really modifying the car, but she wants to keep the car stock for a time, or for a time being, with some additional stuff to the car, but keep the car stock with the wheels and the height until obviously, well, funds come our way or come her way in order for us to get some proper wheels and proper suspension and stuff like that. But it is just an idea. What do you guys think? Do comment down below what you guys think of this car. The car still have all the OEM stickers on, which give a nice indication that the car has not been in the front, not in this section, which although I think this car might have had a fender bendy, which is still an original fender though, so I think they might have just sprayed it for some reason, or might have had a knock. I'm not entirely sure, but you can see all the structural points still solid in this section, and this car even still has this clip right here, which is very known for breaking on this Honda, so I'm very careful when putting it in and taking the bonnet stand out as well. But let's go to the interior of this car, and the interior really does this car justice. Like, check here. Many Honda owners out there that own Civics, or Civic owners, know that this tend to break. This side is solid, that side is solid, the seats are in a good condition. You can see the driver's side seat does not have a tear on that side. It still has the floor mats in, the aircon works. I'm not entirely sure, I think this is probably like a phone holder or something, but still has the original radio in. The aircon works, the car drives amazing. The rear seats are very neat. Still has the original backboard in. This car is actually very neat, and that is one of the main reasons why I bought the car. The car's mileage at the current time is 229. There we go. I feel that was a very good purchase. One thing I would like for this car, I know the boot shocks are done. We obviously know a guy that can do that, but I would like to get a replacement aerial for this car, like in this, or specifically original aerial. Please do comment down below if you think like Honda potentially sells it. It will probably be very expensive, but I really want to get the OEM radio aerial for this car, because the radio plays very lucky in this car. And if you do consider fitting a aftermarket radio in the car, like a Pioneer or something, or Sony, I think Shannon would like to make use of the radio functionality as well, because she always loves to listen to the radio, and that's one thing I think we'll definitely try to master right there. But other than that, we are very happy with the car. That right there, guys, will be all for today's video. I know it might be a little bit short, but I just came out of work and I want to give you guys some content, because I promised you guys that I will be more productive with my YouTube channel and, well, entertaining you guys like the channel has always been. But there's definitely coming some great content up, like an incident that happened with the yellow car. Just ignore the toilet right there. Incident that happened with the yellow car, and definitely 2012 content coming soon as well. We have a whole build series planner for this car. Just at the current time, the funds is a little bit of an issue, but this car's not bothering everyone. If you are a Toyota fan or 2012 fan, do consider subscribing, because we will eventually start with this car, hopefully real soon, but it will just take some time. Just be patient with me. That's going to be like a patient process like with the yellow car, not as to that extent, because we took like forever with this car. This right here is a B18, by the way. that might be for sale soon. This is my sister's boyfriend's car, so we might list this car for sale soon. It's a well, e-back pick, a very neat car. Interior needs some seats, needs some TLC, but we might be posting the car up for sale soon. That's why the car is here by me, and well, this car has served some good years, and unfortunately he's deciding to part ways with the car. So do contact me if you're interested in this car right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys will definitely see some more consistent uploads this month. I promise you guys that. You guys saw me come straight out of work today and started filming. So don't forget to drop a like on this video, and please do drop a click on the subscription button down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.